guys, it's Tammy. So I posted yesterday, I went from 185.5 to 187 on the nose. So how did I gain those 1.5 pounds? Well, I didn't change my diet at all. I still kept my calories between 2,000 and 2,400. And I didn't cut down on my exercise at all. So how did I gain? Could it be from sodium? Could it be from that time of the month? Could it be I had too much water the day before? Could it be that the moon shifted and tilted sideways? No, it's called stress. Does stress cause weight gain? Yes, it does. It sure as hell does. We all have stress. We have kids that aggravate us, husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, relationships, family, friends, unpaid bills. Your job, work, people at your work, and customers, and we all have stress. And earlier this week, I came under some pretty hard stress. I won't get into it, but it was nothing health-wise. I'm perfectly fine healthy-wise. And it took a toll. It took a toll on my body because I wasn't sleeping. I was maybe getting about 4 hours of sleep. My mind was in a constant worry state. And, and thinking of, okay, if this were to happen, if I were to do this, okay, what happens, and my mind was going crazy. And what happens? For me and my body acts really weird when I am under some severe, hard stress, okay? What I used to do before I started my journey when I was under stress, I used to eat. And I'm talking kitchen was wide open and I would eat anything and everything just to cope, just to feel that satisfaction that food gave me. You know what I'm talking about? I think some of you do. And I used to overeat, and that's how I swelled up to 361 pounds. But now I have learned to control that through some counseling. I had to get counseling on how to deal with stress, how not to overeat, and how not to use eating as a tool to handle stress. And I finally got through that. And I was very proud of myself. I stuck to the guns. I did not overeat. Or my body will go to the other extreme of not eating. And I think some of you guys can relate with that too, and which is very unhealthy because it just throws your whole body out of whack, all your hormones and everything. And the next thing you know, you got stuff going on and you're gaining weight, but you haven't ate anything. It's called a hormone imbalance induced from stress. And that's exactly what happened to me. I was really shocked at the scale that I gained 1.5 pounds. But how do I deal with stress now? I'm still trying to figure it out. It's impossible to get rid of stress in your life. It's totally impossible unless you live in a bubble out in the middle of nowhere. It's impossible to get rid of stress. But I do a lot of journal writing. I write down my feelings at the time and everything like that, what's going on. Stretching. I do a whole lot of stretching when I am stressed out. I do a lot of stretching and it calms me down. It relaxes me a little bit. What are some other things that I do to help with stress? Just pretty much try to keep myself busy and my mind off of it. So that's what I've been doing for like the past, 3-4 days. But yeah, so I was a little shocked. I really didn't think I was going to gain, but I did. And I want to hear from you guys. How do you deal with stress? I mean, like I said, back in the day, I used to eat. Kitchen was wide open for business and it went in my mouth, or I went to the other extreme and didn't eat. But my body, I notice when I'm under stress. I notice when I'm under stress because my body does some weird things, okay? I am breaking out with a cold sore right now. When I'm under extreme stress, I get cold sores. Right now I got like a little bit of a whole sinus thing going on. Nothing's affecting my throat, no fever, no, my energy level fine, but I'm just like a little bit stuffy today. What's another thing? Sometimes I get really, really tired. I used to before. I don't really have that problem now. When I would get stressed before, my hair would fall out. I mean, I would be able to, when I had my long hair, and I'd be able to go like this, like a damn cat. And it's just a hormonal imbalance. You're raising your insulin levels, you're raising your stress hormone cortisol, and all your hormones are just in your whole body's just out of whack. And it's just like, what the hell is going on? I was pinpoint on my diet. I was pinpoint on my exercise, but what the hell? And one of them can be stress. So you got to learn how to deal with it and deal with it in your own way. And I want to know from you guys, how do you guys deal with stress? All right? Put it in the comments below. Maybe it might help somebody else out. But other than that, I'm happy I gained 1.5 pounds. I will talk with you guys later. Tomorrow, it's going to be which keto diet is good for you, because there is more than just one. All right? Bye.